Okay, guys, I am back once again. Okay, so I draw these cards before I turn the camera on, and we are just gonna get to it. I'm sitting here all with my robe on, just being comfortable. It's kind of chilly in here, but I'm gonna get started with this reading, you guys. Okay, so the Justice card came out. Here's the Justice card. Okay, so this tells me that there is some kind of court case going on, court issues or lawsuit. Some of you could be going through some court issues or a lawsuit regarding, I don't know yet. We'll see, okay? Because I pulled the Four of Pentacles, right? So this tells me someone is holding on to their pentacles. They're trying to remain stable. That's what the Four of Pentacles is all about, holding on to your stability, trying to keep control of your stability, just, trying to keep your head above water. You have Pentacles, but you're, trying to keep your head above water, okay? And then this card came out, which was the Chariot. So this lets me know you're moving on to new beginnings. You're moving on from this energy right here, because after the Chariot card came out, guess what came out? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles tells me that this is going to be some kind of blessing, a big blessing, okay? And this is coming from the Most High, because you see that hand right there that's reaching out of the clouds? That's the hand of the Most High. This is a gift from the Most High, okay? Nobody's going to be able to take this gift because God has given this to you, okay? So after that, this is the Six of Wands. This is my you've earned your stripes card, okay? All of the things that you have been through as far as financial, all of the things that you've been going through behind closed doors or whatever, you're going to gain public recognition for the things that you have triumphed over, okay? This is my triumphed card. This is you've earned your stripes card. This is you've been going through it behind closed doors, but you've been carrying yourself with grace. Look at him on his horse, okay? He's carrying, what is this? His wand so proudly, okay? So let's move on. The King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands came out. This is an energy. This is visionary, successful, swift expansion. So that lets me know that the changes that are coming is going to be swift, okay? Very swift is going to come in. There's going to be some kind of difficult decision that you're going to be making when it comes to your pentacles and this prosperity that's coming in. I don't know if it's how you're going to spend it, how you're going to save it, what if you're going to be moving, what you're going to do with your pentacles, okay? It's going to be decisions being made, okay? Whatever these decisions are or whatever, it's going to bring this is the Empress, okay? So you're going to be, this represents a pregnancy, this represents fertility, it represents it says be happy with the results of your actions, okay? So whatever actions you bring in, it's gonna you're gonna be happy about it. It's gonna make you the Empress, okay? You've already the Empress, okay? So after the Empress came out, here is the Queen of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse, okay? So that lets me know there's some kind of woman energy in the background. When the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, it represents jealousy, okay? A nagging, materialistic, jealous person, okay? This is a woman who's jealous in the background, okay? But this is the Ace of Swords that came out after that, okay? So that lets me know you're cutting through the BS, okay? You don't care about no jealousy or strife or nagging, what's going on in the background, these nagging bitches, okay? Or these feminine women that are jealous of you. You're cutting through the bullshit. The Ace of Wands represents logic, power, heart of the matters, insight, clarity, breakthrough ideas, okay? So you're having breakthrough ideas. You're not concerned about the jealousy, okay? But since Miss Lady right here, this Queen of Pentacles, popped up in the midst of our our palace, okay, our queendom, our peace, our joy, let me pull some cards on this thing, okay? Since she showed up, what can you tell us about this jealous energy, or these nagging females, this jealousy? What can you tell us, okay? Pull some clarifiers, okay? The card that came out is angels, okay? You have angels watching over you. You're not concerned about that. The angels are protecting you from these jealous feminine energies, okay? Also, the keep pushing card came out, okay? So yeah, this is not gonna stop you. You're gonna keep pushing. One monkey don't stop no show, okay? So you're gonna keep pushing. What else? You're protected, honey. You're always protected, okay? That protection card comes out. As much as I have negative cards in this positive cards in this deck, there's negative. And out of all the negative and positive cards, these good cards are coming out, okay? I'm sorry, the camera is falling. Okay, what else can you tell us about this jealous energy? Distraction. Okay, these jealous women or this jealous woman or this jealous energy just wants to distract you, but it's not going to happen. Okay, what else? Something unexpected is going to happen to this jealous energy. You're going to remain positive through all of this. It's just a test. Okay. Let me split the egg. Oh gosh, it's like once this camera falls, I can't get it to prop up. Oh, correctly. I'm gonna have to pause. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. I had to reposition this camera. Okay, I'm still pulling cards on this. These little haters, this little hater that showed up in the midst of our reading here. Expansion. You're gonna be expanding, of course. There's a Gemini. Okay, that's jealous. You're protected by the Most High. Yeah, there's a Gemini you forgave. That was in the past, either a woman or a man. Blockages. They want to try to cause blockages, or they either try to cause blockages. Okay. Can't nothing block you if it's a blessing from God. Y'all see that hand reaching out of that sky on that Ace of Pentacles? You can't block what God has. Are you crazy? You can never block God's blessings. They seem to think so, okay? There's also a Pisces. Tell us more, okay? Virgo. Jeez. New beginnings, okay? New beginnings with what? With balance. Your new beginnings is going to be balanced, honey. Spirit said that's the truth. Friends. What about these friends? What about this friend? Okay, this friend could be a Virgo or Pisces or Gemini. But tell us more about this friend. What about this friend? Ooh, your friend has an attitude, baby. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, sir, ma'am. Your attitude ain't gonna change a dang thing. At the end of the day, we're maintaining strength and being strong. But that attitude is strong, though. What else can you tell us? Healed. That person needs to be healed, okay? They need some strength because they're weak and they need to be healed. They need to follow their spiritual path, honey. Because having an attitude with you ain't going to make them no money. It's not going to get them anywhere. Okay? What else? Blessings. Your blessings is yours. Can't nobody take that from you, honey. It's the Aries. A Leo. Deceit. Okay? So somebody's out here lying on your name. They're telling lies because of they're jealous, because of the jealousy. They're trying to block your blessings. You're trying to disturb your peace. They better be cautious. Spirit said, be cautious when you're speaking on my prophet. He says, touch not my prophet, do my prophet no harm, okay? Be cautious when you're speaking on solid. He says, my child is solid. Okay? Solid what? Burden. These people are burdened. That's why they are lying, jealous, deceitful, talking behind your back, hateful. That's why, because they're burdened. It's also a Sagittarius. Forward. And a woman. It's a Sagittarius woman, okay? See, lies came out again. This woman is lying, honey. How many lies can you tell? What does Spirit have to say about this lie? These lies. Unstoppable. You cannot stop this person. You cannot stop this Empress right here. Or, oh, this Empress right here. You can't stop her. All the lies and deceit you could tell and the jealousy, you're not going to be able to stop this Empress. Her foundation is solid, like I said. Future. She has a future. She's very attractive. That's why they're jealous and they're lying. From this negativity. These people are very negative. These people, this person, this woman, this man, very negative. Still thinking about the past. I guess they think you're the same person from the past, but you are walking into new beginnings. You're a whole new person, honey. So that person that they're hating on, that's not even you anymore. That's why you're over here minding your business and you're not concerned about what they got going on, because you've been probably would have snapped back, honey. You've been would have told them a thing or two in your past, honey. They just don't know who you are anymore. That could be why they're upset. I'm gonna pull 2 more cards from this deck right here. Okay. The Tower card came out. Okay. The Tower card. So their bullshit that they got going on with the jealousy, the hate, and the lies, it's going to be a tower in their life, or either it's already happening right now. Okay. The 7 of Wands. Competition. The 7 of Wands represent competition, challenges, struggles. They're struggling in their life right now. Okay. And then it says the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups came out. What about the 8 of Cups? Challenges, action, change, instability. These people are unstable. They're mentally unstable. They're physically and financially unstable. Sitting around hating on the Empress. What else? They're in a hangman position. They're stuck. The Magician card came out. Creative, power, skill. They don't have no skills. They don't have no creativity. They hating on the Empress who got all the creativity. They don't have a creative bone in their body. Okay? They got the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay? The Page of Wands represents superficial, theatrical. So they're depressed. Superficial, theatrical, full of drama. These are all negative cards coming out about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Baby. This card came out. And what is this? This is the 3 of Wands, I believe. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands are evil-minded, cruel, bigoted, hurried, careless, and discord. These people are evil. Evil-minded. How you feel like you're going to be blessed and you're evil-minded? You're looking at somebody else's life. You're not paying attention to your own. You're so caught up in their life. Sweetheart. 10 of Swords. This is the energy they're in. Stabbed in the back. This is how they wanted you to feel, and this is how they feel now. Stabbed in the back. Ruined, defeat, failure, insolence, overthrown, speaking many words, hopelessness. They're in hopelessness. They're hopeless. Look at that. I can't make this up. This came out as well. Is this the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords. Dishonesty, betrayal. They're going through betrayals and dishonesty in their life. Ooh-wee. This is an awful place to be. And I'm shuffling the cards. This came out. World in reverse. Okay? So whatever's going on in their life is in the reverse. The world in reverse. Failure, imperfection, lack of fulfillment. So these people aren't even fulfilled in their lives. They got too much going on to be worried, be jealous and worried. They're trying to block somebody's blessing. I can't make this shit up. Look at this. Look at this. In reverse, baby. This is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Or the King of Pentacles in reverse, should I say. Animalistic. He's in reverse. Look at that. King of Pentacles. See, upright. The King of Pentacles. He's in reverse. He has no money. No money. Broke. Brokey. What did what's that girl name that made that song? Lotto Brokey. Page of Cups. They're trying to offer you something, but it's a page. It's a childish offer. You don't need that. What you gonna do with a Page of Cups? See, they mad, but they want to offer you something. How they gonna offer you something? They're jealous. Okay. This card came out. What is this? The 2 of Wands. You're standing in your boldness. Justice. Okay, you're planning, you're taking the first steps away from this person. Your planning does not involve this person or these people. You're standing in your power. Okay. This is my last card. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I see the Knight of Pentacles. It says conservative, methodical, dull, dependable. This King, Knight of Pentacles, he wants to depend on you. He don't have no money. He doesn't have anything. He wants to depend on you. He think that he's gonna ride on your coattails. Okay. Now, oh, this is too much negative energy. I'm gonna end the video right here. But you guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. If this resonated with you, then like, share, and subscribe. It's free. Okay, and I'll see you the next time.